Hey guys, welcome to Quick Tech Take. Today we've got some pretty interesting tech updates from Netflix, Meta, Apple, YouTube, and Fitbit. Today we'll be kicking off with Netflix, then to Meta, where we'll talk about an update to Quest, then followed by monetization by Metaverse. Apple follows next with manufacturing in India, then an update to YouTube dislike button, and finally rounding off on FITBIT'S getting cleared for heart rhythm detection, not rejection. As usual, jump times are available in the description, so you can quickly jump to see what you're interested in. Before we get into it, please like this video if you enjoy it and share it with your folks, and subscribe to the channel for more content. We're now getting off. Netflix is everyone's favorite TV, and it has given its user a way to affirm their love for that particular series or movie, and that's with a double thumbs up button. While this will still exist with a single thumbs up and thumbs down button, the new double thumbs up button will allow Netflix to suggest more similar contents to you and me. Let's say you double like or double thumbs up Squid Game. Well, based on the algorithms, you will see more movies by Squid Game producers, directors, or its main characters, or movies that have similar storyline or of the same genre. Okay, now to Meta, where the new update is tagged version 39. Version 39 will be rolling out to Quest and Quest 2 over the coming weeks. It will make available multitasking features that was only available in the experimental features and settings, something like an early access or developer mode. The multitasking receives some added features like being able to select which windows you want to restore when you click on a corresponding icon in the universal menu, thereby making it easier to switch between apps. And finally, the update brings the ability to share updates over the airset through an iOS device, after it was made available for Android devices on version 37. See, Android got one up. I'll link the Quest update page in the video description so you can check it out for more information. Well, Meta, Facebook, or whatever you choose to call it, is a company some say wants all your data. Well, Meta has begun monetization of its metaverse, but fret not, they are not selling ads, at least not yet. The new monetization tool is only available for a select handful of creators, as Meta said is still in its testing phase. Meta will be taking a 25% cut of the items sold. Meta hopes that someday to create an economy where things are traded and even between apps, inter-apps trade on the metaverse. Well, you can read more on it in an article I'll be linking in the video description. Enough about Meta, let's talk about Apple, where for the Indian market, Apple has begun domestic manufacturing of the iPhone 13. This comes as Apple confirmed that it has started a trial production of the iPhone in December. The manufacturing of the iPhone 13 might bring the tally up to 70% of iPhones that will be sold in India will also be made in India. And I think the tally for the US is actually zero. One of the main driving reasons for Apple manufacturing in India is to evade a 20% import duty that would have cost Apple some sales, because God forbid Apple doesn't add the 20% duty to the cost of the iPhone, thereby transferring the additional cost to the buyer. Well, a little birdie told me that Apple is planning on moving 20% of its production to India. Well, I don't know if it's just the iPhones or Apple's entire suite of devices, which covers from watches to AirPods and so on, but just a 20%, that's what the bird told me, so don't quote me on that. Well, currently iPhones made in India are made by a Chinese company we all are familiar with, Foxconn. Well, now to YouTube, and speaking of YouTube, subscribe to this channel and live longer. It's actually a fact. Do you miss the YouTube dislike counter? Well, you can have it back through a browser extension. An open source extension for Chrome and Firefox can show you the dislike count on YouTube. At least back then when we had a dislike counter, you could actually see what videos are worth watching, like this one, which is worth watching. The extension is named Return YouTube Dislike, which has gotten more than 2 million plus users according to Chrome's web store, and over 12,000 ratings, and most of them are 5 stars, as you can see. Many people have criticized the removal of the dislike counter, notably YouTube's co-founder Jawed Karim, who said the decision was a stupid idea. I also think so. It's stupid. Rounding off with something good for your heart. I care about your heart. The FDA has cleared FITBIT'S devices to get passive heart rhythm detection for AFib. Previously, Fitbit devices that have electrocardiograms, also known as ECG tools, could only run ECG when the user initiates it. What it means is that to check your ECG, you have to go to your Fitbit app and press the button to carry an ECG scan, if I want to put it that way. But now the FDA has cleared it for passive. This means that select Fitbit devices can carry out heart rhythm monitoring in the background, so you don't have to know. So it just does it periodically or whatever. They might program it to do it for you, and this actual feature can help to spot troubles early on. Fitbit has said that these devices had a success rate of 98% in identifying AFib issues. And if your family do not have a good heart, getting devices that actually have this can give you an extra layer of protection. But like every wearable with ECG or whatever heart measuring devices, you're told not to take it as an actual test. If you have issues, you should go to a hospital to get a final test from a doctor. Fitbit will be joining the Apple Watch as devices that has this feature. Well, don't go running and getting any Fitbit device because Fitbit has not yet announced which devices will be getting this feature. So hold on a bit if you can, but it's quite easy to narrow it down as only 2 Fitbit devices support ECG, and that's the Sense and the Charge 5. So if you own any of these devices, you might be in luck and probably wait for an update. Please don't hold me on that, I don't know. Well, that's it guys. Subscribe and share this video. This is Quick Tech Take, and we'll see you now in next video. Peace and Ramadan Kareem to our Muslim brothers that are fasting.